Hey, Prince Bosco here with another video. And today, I guess I got some more E3 news. A lot. So basically, yesterday, I'm pretty sure Ubisoft did its little E3 moment. Personally, I'm not too interested in the game that showed, but that's just my opinion. The one that did catch my attention is the For Honor one, which seems cool because it's freaking like knights fighting Vikings and samurais. It looks pretty cool, so that one caught my attention. And not too much. I don't know why, but anyway, so it was Ubisoft. Nothing too much, but the big one, I'm gonna save it till the end. Today, Nintendo did it. And being a Nintendo fan, you'd figure I'd be pretty excited about this. Unfortunately, it wasn't too spectacular, but there's a few notable things to talk about. First off, I guess there's a new Legend of Zelda coming out, which isn't too surprising. They're pretty common. I never really played much of Legend of Zelda. In fact, I've never played one before. I know, pretty bad. But there's a new Hyrule Warriors called Hyrule Warriors Legends, which looks cool. And then there's Triforce Heroes, which is like co-op, more co-op stuff, which seems interesting, and I may try out, see how Legend of Zelda is. Probably, I'll see what happens. But I was right about my suspicions of a next Metroid game, as there is Metroid Prime, what's it called? Federation Force. And unfortunately, it's on the 3DS. I guess it's not a huge Metroid game, is what I'm getting at. It looked pretty cool, you know. And that had a mini game called Blast Ball, which I wasn't too excited about, but it's kind of cool that they're bringing Metroid back from quite a while of hibernation. Then there was another game called Fast Racing Neo, which was pretty much an F-Zero. Like it looked a lot like F-Zero. But that's kind of interesting, so I guess there's that to look forward to. There's a Mario Tennis game called Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, which it's just Mario Tennis. It's a little interesting. I'm interested in it because I like tennis, so I'll see what happens. There was obviously Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Nothing too much other than a few new sports like I think soccer and golf on 3DS, I believe. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So that's kind of cool. They're pretty fun. Like I have the first one in the Winter Games, and they're pretty fun. Mario Maker, which I've been really excited about, has some more news, and awesome. I really like it. So I'm definitely excited to try out Mario Maker even more now, because I love Mario, and making my own Mario levels would be awesome, and trying out other people's. So I'm excited for that. And this is probably the biggest news that Nintendo had to offer, which was a new Star Fox game called Star Fox Zero. I haven't played in Star Fox. I know it seems like I barely played any of the Nintendo ones, but trust me, they're just picking out the ones I haven't played. So Star Fox Zero, I'm probably going to try out. It looks pretty cool. Star Fox interests me a lot. Just I've never really had a system that I could play it on, so that's why I haven't played it. But definitely looks awesome. So that's some pretty awesome news because Star Fox is definitely a cool series. I think that's about it for Nintendo, which is a little bad, but there's a few cool things in there that I'm a little interested in. I'm just definitely excited for, like Mario Maker and Star Fox, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I'm a little underwhelmed, let's just say. I wanted something huge, but then again, how do you top Super Smash Bros. That they did last year? So yeah. I guess for Xbox they showed some stuff about the next Halo, which is called Warzone. and I've never had an Xbox, so I've never played any of the Halos, so I'm not particularly interested in Halo 5, but it is what it is. But if you are interested in it, then there's some good news for you there. There's a new game that looks cool called Just Cause 3. Basically, it's everything that people like these days, like gamers. It's open. It's a huge open world. It's first person. Yes, it is, and I think I never showed it in first person. Maybe it's not first person. So I just figured it was. Maybe I don't know. If it's not, then whatever. Probably is. It reminded me a lot of Far Cry 4 by the looks of it, except it's just more about destroying things, which people liked, so that's definitely good. I forget who made it, but who's ever working on it definitely knows what's going on. So, also there's grappling hooks, and for some reason grappling hooks are really in style. So is gliding. I don't know why so many people have liked that. Maybe it's just probably because it's easier to get around in a open world environment by grappling hook or gliding. So that's probably why a lot of games lately have been having them. Makes sense. So there's that, and I'm excited for that. Just violence. That's what it is. That brings me to the best showcase there has been yet, in my opinion. And yes, even better than Nintendo. Better than Xbox. PlayStation. PlayStation rocked it. Even more than Xbox. Xbox had an awesome one. Freaking PlayStation knocked it out of the water. PlayStation didn't focus on like same things like Xbox focused on different software updates. Well, PlayStation focused on games, and those games are awesome. There's so many games that I picked a few that are probably notable mentions in my opinion. I'm just gonna mention it right now. Our Uncharted 4. I haven't played the Uncharted series, but I have an interest in playing it because it looks pretty cool. So there's Uncharted 4 for you. Anyways, I guess I'll start with. Apparently there was this game that they showed called The Last Guardian, which looks pretty interesting. People have been waiting for a long time. I haven't never heard of it, but it looks pretty interesting. But there's that. This game is really interesting because it has a crazy awesome idea. That I love crazy awesome ideas. I think a lot of people really enjoy when something crazy and awesome come out. The game's called Horizon. What's it called again? I don't know. I was derping out there. Pretty sure it's called Horizon Zero Dawn? No, that doesn't make sense. Something Dawn. I don't know. It's called Horizon Something Dawn. This is basically the story. It's like a long time after humans have gone. I'm not exactly sure how they went. They just in the future. So we've had a lot of technological advancements, and apparently that includes making robots, like robot animals and robot dinosaurs. But we're gone, except for people. And apparently it's been so long that we've forgot about technology. Now we've gone back to our roots, like spears and stuff. So already that sounds awesome. So basically, you're a chick going around with a spear and a bow, killing these crazy robots. Like the trailer had this like giant crazy robot. And that's so cool. I can't wait to play that game. It's awesome. Once it's, I think it's only PS4, but hopefully by then I'll have a PS4. And I know I was saying in my last vlog that Xbox kind of made me tip the scale a bit, but I'm back with PlayStation after this one. So yeah, just letting you know there. Probably getting PlayStation 4 over an Xbox One at this point. Another cool game is No Man's Sky, which is basically you're flying around in space, and that sounds not different. There's a lot of games like that, but this game is ginormous. Like you can just go so many. Oh my god, it's crazy. Galaxy. There's a whole galaxy. You're just going around on planets everywhere. It's crazy. It's zoomed down. It's like I don't know. My mind's exploding right now. I can't take it. The game looks so cool. Can't wait. I like those kind of games, so I'm excited for that. There's some Call of Duty, big Call of Duty news actually. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. There's a multiplayer showing of it, and the multiplayer looks so much fun. Jeez, oh, this just looks so cool because it's like so fast paced. People running around walls, arm turning into guns, and it's just love it. Can't wait. Treyarch is always good. So, but the big news is that it was released during PlayStation's little showcase, which is interesting. But now the DLCs seem to be swung in PlayStation's favor because now they come first for PlayStation. And I like that because I'm a PlayStation user. If you're an Xbox user, that probably sucks, but for us PlayStation players, great. So I'm pretty excited for that and interested for why that happened, but I'm not really complaining. So that's pretty cool. I'm really excited. Then there is the new Destiny the Taken King, and I'm excited for that. Hasn't been too much shown, but I'm definitely interested. And I think that's about it. It's a little bit to talk about. This video is getting long, so I'm trying to hurry it up. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the E3, and stay tuned for some more news. See ya. Stay awesome.